This man opened the sniper rifle, loaded 2 special armor-piercing bullets, then hid in a nearby sandpit to conceal himself. His accomplice, carrying a flamethrower, hid behind a sand dune not far away, waiting for the target to appear. Before long, an armored car loaded with tens of millions of cash showed up. A sinister smile appeared at the corner of the man's mouth. He took aim and pulled the trigger. The armored car's tire immediately went flat. The guards were frightened, and in a panic, they pressed the machine gun's button, firing wildly ahead. As a result, they accidentally used up all their ammunition. To make things worse, the other robber picked up the flamethrower and started setting fire to the driver's cabin. Faced with the sudden rise in temperature, the guards had to open the door and flee in a hurry. The robber with the gun took the chance to pull the trigger. As the guards fell one after another, he could no longer contain his excitement. He rushed quickly toward the armored car, dug out a spare tire he had prepared in advance, then took out a jack, lifted the armored car up, and quickly replaced it with a new tire. Next, they dug out the hidden steel plates from the sand, laid them in front of the tires, and easily drove the armored car out. Just like that, when a robber laid steel plates in front, while the other drove the armored car along the laid path into an underground cave they had dug beforehand. To cover up their criminal traces, they divided the work and cooperated, sealed the cave entrance with steel plates, then covered it with sand. Finally, they drove a helicopter, circling nonstop right above the cave. The wind generated by the propellers soon blew the surface sand evenly flat, successfully destroying all traces of human activity. However, all their efforts were in vain. They couldn't open the armored car's door at all. After thinking for a long time, the robbers decided to use the high-temperature flamethrower to try to melt the car shell. But the armored car was made of special steel plates. Even after using up all the fuel, they only burned a small hole. At the same time, a large group of police had successfully tracked and located them and were about to surround them. Under great pressure, disagreements quickly arose among the robbers, and they began to kill each other. The surviving robber also fell into despair. In the end, he planted a bomb, blowing up the armored car along with their endless desires into pieces.